Okay, so we are back in Spagonia. We actually have a new boss battle unlocked. So what we're going to do is we're going to go fight the guy, of course. What else we're going to do? Egg Devil Ray. This is one of the weirder ones, which I guess you'll just see when it shows up. Now the reason I think this is pretty weird is because one, it's not controlled by Eggman, and for two, you have to like ram your face into like the little cockpit there, but weirdly enough, it doesn't seem to have much of a like actual pattern to it. It just seems to do what it wants to do whenever it wants to do it, and I think Sonic doesn't really move as fast in this for some reason. You kind of have to do a lot of weird things, like I hit it there, but I'm really not sure what constitutes me being able to hit the thing. I just like boost into it, hopefully hit the... Yeah, don't touch that field! Oh my god. Yes, be careful of that. By the way, I actually have done this on my own personal save, which you all should be aware by now that I'm doing that. What I've decided to do is to actually collect all the medals on my own save, because I'm going for 100% on my own, so I don't want to like 100% the game twice almost. So, slow down! Oh, Sonic. So that's what you got to try and do, slow down when you get to like the energy field. But you can hit him in the face like this. Apparently, I don't really get it, but we're about to win, so yeah, that's what you do. You just run into his face and you win. But yeah, I'm collecting all the medals, so hopefully medal collecting won't be an issue in the future. As of now, anyway, I have a lot on my own personal save. So there is that.
Time's over, pal.
That's probably an S rank, I'm sure, because like, my god, I beat that really quick. I wasn't even sure how to do it, and yeah, S rank. Really? That's awesome. I didn't even know what to do really. Just hold square, run into its face, and avoid the energy field. I guess that's best tip I can give. So if you do notice anything different, like speed and energy might be a bit different to when it was last time, and this as well might be a bit different. I do apologise if that happens, but obviously I can't really remember what I was doing on my own save, and I've transferred it over to this one because it's just easier to collect all the medals on my own and then transfer it over, of course, because you know it just makes things a lot smoother. Not have to collect the medals all the time. I've earned I didn't earn like 1,000,000 trophies just there. Alright, so there we go. We have actually put one part of the world back together again, which is good. Now, I believe I have to talk to the professor, and he'll tell you where the next location is, so we're going to go do that. I think I know where it is, but we've got to hear it from the professor, of course, because he knows best. Wonderful! Another piece has returned! Good work, Sonic, my boy. Sonic, you must bring a Chaos Emerald to the Holoska Temple. You should have little problem getting inside now, my boy. My boy. Well then, do you have any further questions? No, I'm good. I'm sure I'll have the planet back in peace one. Don't forget to bring me a souvenir because I'm a greedy bastard. Alright, let's go to Holoska then, shall we? And I shall meet you there. We have to be there at night time. So, that means Werehog. I know we all love the Werehog. I know I do. Honestly, I could probably sit in Holoska at night forever. Literally, I could just stand here, listen to the chilled out music, and just enjoy everything about it. I mean, it's such a small place, but it's amazing. I absolutely adore this. I mean, look at these lights. I don't even know how these function, but could you imagine? And you can break this snowman, but I'm not gonna do that. That's just a dick move. I mean, I don't know. This is just nice for me. This is just relaxing. It's great. I don't know. There's something about it. There's just something nice about this place. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go do some fighting, shall we? Get out of this serene area and get to arse kicking. Alright, so basically all you have to do here is just, you know, kill the enemies and then pull the levers and we're in. that is essentially it. I do believe, since we've been upgrading our combat, we have... Oh yes, here we go. We have some new moves now. You can charge up our powers, you know, triangle and square, and you get to do different moves. So I think you can actually do that same move just by holding that... Yeah, keep spamming square. You get to do the same move. It's less damaging, but there you go. And the thing is, my abilities aren't going to do much damage at all. They really aren't. But, you know, triangle, the strong, hard punch that goes forward, that is actually going to do quite a bit of damage, luckily, so we might be using that quite often. We've also got a few other new moves, which I can't remember how to do them, but I might look them up just before we go in here, just to see how to do them, because there is a move we have unlocked, I believe, that is so epic, but it does make you stand still, so, it's one of those things. Anyway, let's enter the new area, and this one is called... Cool Edge Night Stage, of course it is. Why didn't I think of that? Anyway, we're going to go in here, and I could collect all the medals in one go, because I know where they all are, but I'm not going to do that because, like I said, I don't need to do that anymore. Alright, so I've got a few things to talk about. The first thing is, I literally just watched an Argos truck, which, if you don't know what Argos is basically like cheap wares. It's like basically like Amazon, but with an actual physical shop. You know what I mean? It's just random tat that you can collect. Anyway, I just saw an Argos truck, run over well, I say a boy. It was a man, I believe. The guy looked kind of small, but I'm sure it was a man. The guy was holding his phone and just like looking at it and walking across the road, and I was just watching him like, you're gonna get hit by something if you're not looking both ways. And the truck literally just ran into him. It didn't run into him at such a speed that he falls over, or fell over, I should say. But it ran into him and like bumped him, and he like almost tripped and fell over. And he like started shouting at the driver of the truck. And I was like, "This is not the freaking truck driver's fault that you wasn't looking both ways, you absolute ponce." So I got really mad at that. I really should have gone outside and started like whooping his ass and, you know, teaching him the rules of the road. Anyway, these things, you can actually grab hold of these things and hold triangle, and you can freeze things. Actually, you can't freeze the ones that I'm trying to freeze now, but you know what I mean. You can freeze things with these, which you don't really need to do that, because most of the time you'll be using the fire one, which we'll come across very soon. I've got another thing I want to talk about as well. I will actually be looking up in the near future what the other versions of this game was like. You know, like the PS2 version and the Wii version, because this game did come out on multiple consoles, and I want to know what those were like. I hear that they were like very inferior to the PS3, I should say, PS4 version. Jesus Christ, that'd be amazing. To the PS3 version and the Xbox 360 version. So, if they're inferior to this, and not a lot of people seem to like this game, then surely something must have gone horrendously wrong for them. But you never know, do you? You have to look and find out. So I will be looking for a Let's Play of that at some point in the future. So if you have one on your own channel, please let me know. I'd like to see your opinion of it, of course. Anyway, this is fairly simple. All you really have to do is... Wait. Yes, this is correct. Oh my god, No, my god, Chip. My Christ. You can actually do a lot of cool moves here, which... whoa, I said that in a weird tone. You can do a lot of cool moves here. Basically, do one of these moves. That helps you jump higher. We may be using that later on. Maybe not. I kind of like to skip things by doing that, but it's not really necessary, because you can access things without it. But it does help with a lot of things I've found, because I've been medal collecting, so I've learned a few tricks right now. Anyway, basically... you want to be like doing a lot of combos in this area specifically. This area, well, I say this area, this level, has a lot of clumped up enemies, and they all come after you. Some of them can freeze you, some of them can like set you on fire, and it's not very good. Well, I like the level. That's what I like the level, but fighting without any strength or the good combos is really tricky, especially with ice, because you're sliding around everywhere. But thankfully, when the game like freezes like that, well, pauses I should say, thankfully Sonic does stop moving. So if you're sliding, you have like a lot of inertia, you will... Wow, I keep like saying things in such a weird tone. Pardon me. Oh! But anyway, yeah, if you have a lot of inertia going on, you will actually stop, which is really good. Because like this, I shouldn't fall off the edge, because he's frozen in place now. Like that, you see? So that's really helpful, because if you're sprinting full speed and then like a little thing, it stops you from moving, and then yeah, you might slide off the edge. It's happened where I've just slid off the edge just by playing the game normally, so I can imagine if the game didn't pause it, you would die a lot. Anyway, this is what I mean by they're all clumped up. They just appear like this, and this happens a lot, where they just show up out of nowhere. Now I want to try and show you this move again, because it's really good for clearing out like a big, like that. It's one hit. It's really good for clearing out a large like wave of them, which it does take a long time to charge up, so I won't get like a lot of time to use it. It's basically one of those things where you have to run off and then do it. So like that, stopped. Could have slid off. Here is actually a place where you have to go. This is the main area. So you grab this guy, he's the fire guy, and you just have to like melt this. Very simple. Not even like a puzzle or anything, it's just quite obvious. Let's collect some more of these XPs because we're going to need them. Oh my god, I was trying to do a slide move. And I believe we've actually got a few other moves. I can't remember what we've got. There's like that, you jump in the air and do it. You know, I think we had that. I'm not sure if I had that before. Anyway, you got to climb this, but you got to jump up first because you might not make it. And then, no! Oh, I've made it. Oh, thank God for that. You don't have to come up here, but I believe there is there a medal up here? I'm not exactly sure. There's something up here. Yes, there's a medal. Which, like I said, we don't need, but I might as well show you where some of them are if I can. And what's in here? Probably nothing. Oh, it's some claws. And over this area, down here, if you lift this up, there's actually, I believe there's a moon medal in here. Is it a moon medal? Let's have a look. It's a sun medal. Okay, well, either way, it's a sun medal. Like I say, though, we don't need them, but it's, oh my god, I'm on fire. It's okay just to collect them, just show you where they are. And after that, I'll probably not collect them, because some of them you have to go out your way to get, and it's a bit annoying how, like, some of them are a bit tricky, but I will show you a trick. We're coming up to it, I think it's after this one, I'm not exactly sure, I don't really remember it. Remember it? Yeah, I don't remember it. And there's a bit coming up where you have to do a little bit of a trick. It's a slight trick. I'm dead. Oh my god, I saved myself. There's actually a moon medal over there, but like I say, we don't need them, so I'm not going to bother with that. There is a moon medal later on, which I will show you how to collect it's a bit of a cheap way. I say cheap, it's more of a tactic, you know what I mean? But we'll get to that when we get to that. I have a few more stories I want to say. What was it? I've thought a lot of stories I wanted to tell you. Like when I was like practicing on my own personal save, I was thinking of stories I wanted to say, and now I've forgot them. And as I'm here talking, I forgot about every story I wanted to mention ever, which is really unfortunate. I don't know what it is about when I start recording, I like can't think of anything like interesting to say, and mainly about the game, because the game speaks for itself. Really, I mean, it's one of those games that it's divided the Sonic community like quite a lot. And this is a weird one here. Like, you stand on this, I believe, and it like says, well, you gotta pull the lever, I think. What this is weird. You pull the lever, and I believe that the fire turns on, right? Yeah, and then you. Oh, right, I see. Thing is, this has glitched for me a few times. I played this level like twice before. And I stood on this, and then the fire's activated. Then I stood on the lever again. I didn't even need to pull this lever, this switch. I should. I'm explaining this bad, but I stood on the switch twice, and the door opened. I didn't even need to use the lever. That's how glitched that was sometimes. Here, there's a sun medal, which I'm going to show you a little trick. You know that little jump we used? You can actually just jump up and collect this. And that's what I mean by they're all bunched up like this. So this is where the swirl move might come in handy. But like I say, doesn't do much damage because we don't have a lot of strength. This one does the damage. Boom! So you can get them all in a row like that. It's great. But that's virtually never going to happen to the wear clap again. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I say, that's the rarity of them lining up and you getting like an actual proper fist off is quite rare. But when it happens, it's a great time, I'll tell you that. Now, hopefully I can kill this guy over here. There we go. And you can actually collect this medal. For one, by pulling out the side, like you pull out this thing, which we're going to need to do anyway, but I like to do this because it's just more interesting. Come on. And then you go, there you go. And you collect like that. You don't have to do that, but I find that more interesting, you know? Anyway, you pull this, and the ice comes out of the wall. Oh my god. And then you do a little double jump, and you grab all of that. I am fully aware there's a moon medal to the left, and I know that all you collectors out there are going to be so pissed. Thank you, camera. What the freaking Jesus. Going to be so pissed that I'm not collecting it, but, you know, inside, I'm, like, pained as well for not collecting it, because I can see it right there. But it's one of those things, isn't it? It's one of those things that a collector up there as well. You know, I'm not going to get that one either. A collector is so pissed. Inside me, I am like a big collector of things. Like, I will 100% games, even if it means collecting a million things in the game, just because, like, it's not hard to do. It just means collecting them. There's actually a sun medal. I believe it's a sun medal. Might be a moon medal. Just down here, like to the left. Just down there, look. It's just below me right now. It's below me. Trust me. You kind of saw a little bit of a glimpse of it, but it's down there. Trust me. Right. You may notice I almost have 60 lives, 57 lives up there. Yeah, that is because I've been practicing a few levels and stuff, and I've been going back and getting a lot of medals and such, so hopefully medals won't be a problem. Also medals, I think I've mentioned medals about 800 times now, which is fantastic, of course, which kind of shows you that I don't really have too much to say about the game anymore. Although I do have to mention one thing. The game now, when it comes to... oh my god, I hit that guy behind me. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, stop it, Sheep! Come on, I know what to do here. This just messes things up. It slows down the flow. Anyway, in this area now, this level particularly, the thing I like about the Werehog stages mostly is the fact that it's not the same every time. Yeah, you have to fight things, and yeah, you have to like climb things and move blocks and all that other guff. But what you don't have to do every single time is the same like platforming. In this one, you can, you have to like burn things like that, which is interesting. For one, it's different than any other thing we've done so far. For two, why did he turn to the... I have no idea. Come on, just stay focused on this, and then let's punch it. There you go. And this, it's more focused on like platforming. Another thing I can do here is that. I've not used that very often. Don't know why. It's an interesting move, and I never use it. Right, this is what I'm talking about. You have to go up here like this, and it's more about platforming and grabbing hold of things now. I like this bit as well. Because it's not hard to do, obviously. It's just it's different. This hasn't happened in any of the other Werehog stages. So, that's what I like about the Werehog as well. The fact that it's not the same every single time, even though it kind of is. There are slight variables. Whereas in Sonic, like these speed stages, it's kind of the same every time. You just run in forward and you occasionally jump in, going through switches and stuff. And that's basically it. Which, I mean, I'd love the Sonic stages, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, this is a cartwheel I'm doing. I don't really know how I'm doing that, but, there's some moves I can do that I just have no idea how to initiate them. I probably should look them up and have a little gander of what to do. I said I was going to do that beforehand, but I didn't really check, did I? Because I'm a lazy sod. Now, this is a little slide here, which you can just go insanely slow. But why would you want to do that? I'm going to go really fast. Yes, there's some metal there, but... who cares? It really does pain me to see that kind of thing. Especially when you're watching Let's Plays, because I watch Let's Plays all the time, don't really know what I did there. I watch Let's Plays all the time, and you see people just go past, like, the most obvious things, like, even just some Easter eggs, they just go past it, which, even though they're listed right in front of them, it's like, oh, open this door, and it's like, I'm not going to go through this door. It's like, oh, come on. But I know the feeling as well. It's understandable as to why they don't, because you might have seen it a million times, or it's just not that interesting, or there's no point just mentioning it, because sometimes it just isn't. Right, what do we have to do here? I've forgotten now. Oh yes, of course, we need to get a fire guy. Now you could go up to the left. Oh my god, don't burn me. My Christ. You could go up to the left over there. Well, it's a right now. And there is a medal up there, I believe. But once again, don't need him. So, oh shit, wrong button. Don't die, please. He's dead, isn't he? He's dead. No, he's alive. Good, I need him. Come here. Because I need to set you on fire over here. And then I can actually open the door. But first, I'm going to go collect my health. My health, my extra life. Technically, it's health. Because, yeah, if I die, then I get to come back. Did I even touch that switch? I don't think I did. Whatever. Let's not even contemplate the idea. Anyway, yes, I can grab onto the ice. Okay, I get it. Right. I wonder where Chip actually goes, because he just seems to... Oh, freaking Jesus Christ. I didn't really... Whoa, okay, well... I was going to say I didn't really work out for my best intention, but it kind of did, because... Oh my god, no. Thank you. I don't know why, but double jumping in the air sort of stops your motion. Like, well, not your motion entirely, but that helps a little bit there. I'll collect this one, shall I? There we go. Just because it's right there, I might as well do it. Anyway, this is a little trick I'm talking about. You can jump across here, which I'm gonna do, because why not? Oh my god. You can just do this, and this will let you get a moon medal, of course. Now I'm gonna do a little trick again. Oh yeah. Right. This is a moon medal here, which is what you're supposed to do to get across, and it avoids a lot of the pushing over there, because these guys, you can't actually see them. I'm pointing at the screen for an unknown reason, but you see these little saw blades? Near the saw blades are little machines with the wind, so they'll push you off, and you will die. That is it, you are just dead. Now I wonder if I can actually make this jump. I'm sure I can. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, right, that is epic. Now that's all you have to do if you want to get the moon medal. You can go back and drop down, but there are guys down there, so I wouldn't really recommend that. Now, that's a little trick I like to use, which I've used like twice now, just in practice. And it's really helpful to like skip a lot of this level. So speedrunning tactics right there, if you ever want to speedrun the Werehog levels. Or what was I called it a while ago? Lages? Yeah, the Lages, that's right. The levels and stages combined. The Werehog Lages. Right, so that's it. You can skip a lot of this game. Come on. Did I open the lever? I think I didn't. What? Seems like I did, but didn't at the same time. Odd. Now after this anyway, we're going to go to fight a boss. I guess it wouldn't really matter anyway, because the door's frozen. Whatever. After this, well, this Lage, we're going to actually fight a boss, which is actually... The boss is ridiculously easy, and we're actually finished here, by the way. This is a very short one. I say short one. It's not a hard one, but it's not a very long one either. It's just, you know, running through. But you can fight a lot more enemies than I've shown, but I've skipped quite a few of them. I don't know why. I just... Oh, shit. Here we go. I don't know why that is. I just did. I think I might be getting a possible S... No, I don't think so. Nah, I'm not sure. I don't think it's an S rank this time. You know what? I'm going to try and do a little grab hold of him thing. You know what? I've not done a grab hold of him combo in a while. I don't know what this is actually called. Wait, can I wanted to do a combo. I guess you could pick these guys up. Oh, well. Oh, you ball sack. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be an A rank. To get an S rank on the Werehog stages, you kind of need to like do a lot of comboing. You need to get a really high hit combo. You need to get a lot of... Well, I think it's called the crush, is it not? Where you like... You get them down low enough so that you can do a combo on them, and then you actually land it successfully, and you do that a few times, you get like an extra crush and stuff. I don't know exactly what it is, but I don't know how I did that again. I think that must be like triangle, 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 and then start pressing square, but it seems like I'm doing it wrong every single time. Like that. I think I've done... Yeah, whatever. Let's just ignore the combos, we'll figure them out at some point. But we're going to run back here, collect this XP. Can't forget about the XP, because we're going to need that. XP is a very important thing in this game, as you're well aware. Hopefully I can kill these guys. Oh no! What was that? What was that? Oh my god. Now, kill these little summoning people first. I've been sat here for ages just fighting these guys, it feels. Come on. How do you have full health? Why? What? How do you do this? I can't even hit this guy. He's like invincible. Oh my Christ. There we go. He's finally down. This guy. Has he been... Whoa, what the fuck was that move? Okay, I found a new move just by pressing a load of buttons. That's generally how things work anyway. What did I even do? Oh, I get it, yeah. That's what I did. Ah, I see. So it's like R2, jump, and triangle. And you can do like a little torpedo thing. Nice. I wonder how useful that's actually going to be, though. Probably not very, but it might help me get around a lot. Oh, I can maybe get across like little platforms like that. Oh, is that in the air, though? No, it seems like I've dipped slightly. I might not be able to do that in the air. Interesting. I don't know all the combos. I'm going to say A rank.
That's right, baby.
That is right, baby. Holy shit. I got S. I thought at the end there I was taking way too long and I didn't really do much. So, yeah. Wow. S rank. Nice. I think that's our first S rank on the Werehog stages. Lages, sorry. Anyway, we're going to upgrade. You know, whilst we're here, I can upgrade my strength up a bit. You know, why not? Might as well do it. Get it there. We are going to need... Well, I'll do this on my own time, but I am going to need to upgrade Sonic at some point because, like, it's speed level 2, ring energy level 1. I mean, that is piss poor, but I already felt it was fast enough. However, like I have mentioned, in the later stages, you really do need to get his speed and his ring energy up because it's very important if you want to collect any of the medals, which, like I say, do let you get access to new areas, but once again, that's not really an issue for you guys because I'm doing that on my own time.